I'm very pleased with your progress, but you do have some way to go.
Look, if I'm fit enough to struggle out there for a fag, then I'm fit enough to leave this place.
I'd like to keep you in for a bit longer. Get your blood sugar stable, talk to you about lifestyle choices.
Oh, been there, had the lecture.
Maybe if you'd listened, you wouldn't have ended up in here.
I made a mistake.
You could have died, Kerry.
But I didn't. Look, you lot are always harping on about how much you need more beds. You can have mine?
At least let me call your daughter.
No. No calls to anyone.
If you stay until visiting time, you could see her yourself.
Thanks for everything. I promise I'll be good. And here's hoping I won't see you again.
What are you doing here?
Catching up with my mates.
You got a smartphone for that? You're never off the damn thing.
Stay where you are.
This is my computer.
I asked Robbie to do a job for me.
Anyone want a coffee?
Since Nicola's late in.
Because I stayed late to pick up your dry cleaning.
I needed someone to send some emails.
What, and you asked him?
If they'd known how much it'd wind you up, I wouldn't have bothered.
Really?
Come on. We'll work in the kitchen for now.
God, give me strength.
And I'd like half an hour in the diary with my brother this afternoon.
If you've got something to say, we can discuss it now.
Well, I did want to do this in private, but if you insist. Meet the new member of the team.
I don't think so.
I do. We'll sort out the contract this afternoon. Whether you like it or not, I am not backing down again. As of today, he's on the payroll.
At last.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I had to organise the children. Arthur's going to Joseph for tea, and I had word with David. He'll bring Gabby back with Jake and drop her
I've
off
already
here.
organised it, Ashley. You don't
Well, I'm
listen
sorry,
to
but
me,
it was my
Becky.
turn to
It's
pick her up
mine.
from
It's-
school.
Well, she'll get here. That's the most important thing. Tea?
Maybe now we're all here, we could begin.
Why not, since we're all one big happy family
Oh,
now?
don't start.
Can I second that?
And can you please argue in your own time? We're here to talk about the children.
And we're suddenly unable to do that without Marlon.
You know what? I'll leave you to it.
No, you stay where you are, OK? Because it's not your fault that Ashley can't deal with the fact that we're together.
Perhaps he shouldn't have to.
Marlon is my partner now. And whatever we decide with Gabby, it affects him too.
There is such a thing as rubbing a man's nose in it. However, Marlon, perhaps for the initial discussions, it might be better if it was just the immediate family.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, OK.
Just call me if you need me.
See you later.
Right. Now we have your full attention. Can we please suspend hostilities?
And work out what we're going to do about your daughter.
I've got Henry's results.
Right, so according to this, we're rubbish parents.
Well, we might have struggled at first, but we couldn't have looked after this baby better if he'd been a baby.
Must be some kind of mistake then.
No, there can't be. It says here that Henry has been subjected to rough handling.
Are you accusing me of fake baby abuse?
Says it happened here yesterday afternoon when you were on your own with him.
Yeah, just because it says it on a computer screen doesn't mean it's true, does it?
Did you or did you not mishandle our baby?
God, fell off the sofa and dented his head. And it's not like I hurt him anyway, is it? Because he's not even real, and I'm sick of this. I'm sick of being spied on. I'm sick of being bullied by a plastic doll. A plastic doll, which is where exactly?
Will you tell me?
You had him last.
Stay here, I'll get someone.
She couldn't have died, could she?
They said that she'd improved when I called this morning. Maybe she popped out, went to the shop.
Our stuff's gone, man, everything.
Kelly discharged herself this morning.
And you let her go?
We don't have the power to detain a patient, although I wish we had in her case.
What? Yesterday you said that she was going to be okay.
She was very seriously ill. She's still not fully recovered. We'd have preferred to keep her in.
But she wouldn't have it.
We did suggest that she called you, but she was adamant that no one should know.
And you told her that I was here yesterday and that I rang this morning.
I did. I'm sorry.
And you're here because?
If I thought you gave a toss, I might tell you.
Aren't you meant to be at hospital?
Trying to stand the place. Lousy food, won't let you smoke, and they don't do mini bars.
You do know Amy's on her way over there to see you.
Do I look bothered?
And she was there all yesterday too. How about I just ring her?
No, there's no point. I'm not stopping. Just picking me stuff up. So by the time she comes back and starts whinging, I'll be out of her life.
You have no life.
Well, that makes two of her.
So she's come all the way back from London just so you can do a runner?
Look, she did a runner first, away from me. I'm just doing what I should have done weeks ago. So you keep that zipped until I'm in the back of a taxi, all right? Oh.
You look terrible.
If terrible was the worst I'd felt all day, I'd be happy.
Right, so why don't we go to mine? I will call you a taxi to help you pack. The sooner you're out of Amy's life, the better.
Look, we both want the best for Gabby, don't we?
Then we have to start looking at things from her point of view. She hasn't just lost her father.
And we all know why.
Her family hasn't just fallen apart. She's had to stand and watch her own mother behave like a love-struck teenager with the pub chef.
Oh, I was wondering how long it was going to be until you pointed the finger at Marlon.
It's not a point, Pet.
Look, I am no child expert, but it's obvious that Gabby is insecure. She's unsettled. She is frightened.
And that's why she's acting up, no other reason.
You agree with him, then?
No, I'm not saying that.
You have to take some responsibility.
I have done nothing wrong here. Nothing. You insisted on sitting the children down and telling them about Mummy's new boyfriend. And yes, you know, I do have responsibilities and they keep me up at night.
Oh, here's me thinking that would be Marlon.
Because you are incapable, aren't you? You're incapable of earning a living. I am the only one who's keeping our head above water.
So it's all about money now,
No,
is it?
it's about
All about
getting
money?
my daughter back. How dare you sit there and judge me?
Gabby, sweetheart.
Oh, terrific.